Good morning and happy Friday the 1st of December. I am gonna film as much as I can in December and today's the 1st, so here we go. I did my advent calendar present. It was 2 scratch cards and I won nothing, so it's a very sad day for me. Today I don't have my 9 to 5 job, so I have a few things that I want to do. I need to prepare for my market that's next weekend in London. So yeah, I haven't done anything to prepare for it. I haven't printed anything, I haven't made any signs, so I definitely need to do that today, and then I can see what I need, if I need to buy some bags for shoppers and some cards, like business cards and stuff. I need to send orders to the post office, I need to do finances, and then I've got a meeting with some support for my ADHD. And then this evening I'm going to Hassocks for like a Christmas market slash Christmassy town thing with my friend. So that'll be cute. I also need to do a food shop. Oh, I've just got loads to do. I'm gonna start with having a shower because I feel stinky. In my advent calendar I put tasks, or not tasks, but like things I can do each day to feel Christmassy, and today's is start my new activity book. I did buy this one, which is really big and I feel like it's a bit uncomfortable, and I've done like quite a few of the pages. I've probably done half already, and I've been doing some of the things with my mum on FaceTime, which has been really cute, but I just have a soft spot for the one that I bought last, like for autumn. Even though I said like loads of the words in the word search were missing and the Sudokus were quite hard, I looked back at the seller on Amazon and it said that they've released a new one with updates to the word searches, and then they brought out a Christmas one, so I'm really hoping that the Christmas one has been like finessed so that it's like all there, so we will test it and see. So that's coming today and then I'll be able to start that. But for now I'm gonna shower and then I think we will start with doing like the boring stuff like finances. I might watch Deck the Halls. That's a good start of the season film. And I just love Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito, I love your work. Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's supposed to be, but we couldn't find one big enough. But unfortunately, my wife has a porcelain doll collection, so she lent us her Marilyn Monroe.
I've packaged up so many things today. These are all the Futurist Queer key rings that I have. I've got a wholesale order for 25 of them, so I've got to put those aside, and I ran out of the compostable sleeves that they go in, so I need to order more of those. But I've also planned out what I'm gonna take to the market. I also need to buy some brown paper bags and make sure my card reader is charged and make some cost things, like some price lists. It's lunchtime, so let's make food. I just got something in the post. I think it's my activity book. How cute. For reference, this is the other one, this is this one. One thing I loved about the last book is that it came with a playlist that you can scan, but It didn't work. Let's see if it works. It's gone to Spotify. Yay! Oh my god, that's so great. I've also just realized he's in the background. Just a visitor. Don't mind her. The most pretty visitor you've ever met. Let's go. I actually don't remember what this is at all, even when I can feel it. What? Oh yeah, it's caramel. The plan with this is to make Rice Krispie goo, but I might try and just try it on its own because I love caramel. Plan for today is to go and watch the Holiday live in concert with the orchestra. Exciting. The flat's a bit of a mess because I got takeaway last night, and so now I have to tidy. I've got some friends coming over before I head out to London, so I need to sort out the place. But I wanted to try the caramel toffee and just see what it's about, you know? It does just snap. Don't just tap it, whack it. I'm so strong. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's give it a go. That was a big bit. It's quite salty. The texture's like a bit grainy, but it's also quite salty, but it's alright. I wouldn't like eat it on its own, but I'm gonna use it for Rice Krispie goo, so I think it'll be okay. Excuse me, madam. That's my verdict. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Goodbye. I'm getting ready to go out to the Holiday live in concert, but I have to wear fancy clothes because it's an orchestra and I wear sweatpants every day. So I've got my fancy sweatpants. I guess they're like chinos, but they're still joggers. But I'm wearing this t-shirt, my Christmas jumper, and a little scarf, and then my pearls for when I take my scarf off. I think that's kind of fancy, right? And then I'm wearing my Uniqlo bag on top, just to carry the goods, you know? But I hope this is fancy enough. I feel like people are going to be wearing shirts and stuff, and I don't own any shirts, and it's just a sensory nightmare. So I don't want to do it. What I'm gonna do to get in the spirit, right, is watch some behind the scenes of the holiday, or maybe some Sims 4 build videos of the houses in the holiday. There must be something on YouTube. I'm going for dinner at my friend's house. I'm gonna meet their dog. And then it's time. This is like my Christmas outfit. And then I'll wear this outside. Oh my god, I'm like, put me in the holiday film. And then this on top. Got all the beiges going on, all the browns, all the beiges. It is the 3rd of December, 4:26, and it's already pretty dark. Last night was something. Oh, I went to the Holiday Live-In concert, and I'll tell you a bit about that later, but the night ended up wild. Yeah, the concert finished at like 10, and then I was on my way home to get the train, and then I realised that there was a strike and there were no trains going back to Brighton. So I was trying to figure out all this. I didn't realise this until like I had gone back and forth on loads of underground trains trying to figure out like which station to go to, and then at this point it was almost 12, like midnight. I was also running out of battery on my phone. I didn't have my wallet with me. I had no cash, no cards, just my phone with my like Apple Pay on it. And my battery was like, I had charged it up fully before I went out, but then somehow it just like drained super quickly. So I was trying to figure out how to get home. My options were to wait until 4 in the morning for a train, to try and like get loads of different buses home, which would have taken about 5 hours, or to stay at my brother's, or to get an Uber, which was going to cost £120. I had some friends over to look after her while I was out, and they left at like 10 because I thought I'd be home at midnight, so I was like, oh, it's fine, you go home. They took spare keys just in case. And then I was like, shit, like I'm not gonna get home until like 7 in the morning. And then I was trying to find like taxis to get me to my brother's house because I didn't have enough battery to like pay to go in and out of train stations or to find a bus. At this point I was like on the verge of having a panic attack because I was like, I've got no money, I've got no way of contacting anyone. Nobody really knows where I am. My brother couldn't drive to pick me up because he had been at an event and he had been drinking. I got back on a metro. I asked someone for a pen so I could write my brother's address on the back of my hand, just in case, worst case scenario. And then I found like a burger van outside and I asked them if I could charge my phone. And they were really nice. They let me like charge my phone and just wait for an Uber. And then there was this group of guys that came up to the burger van that were really drunk. And I was already like on edge trying to like calm myself from having this panic attack. And then they started being really homophobic. And it was like really gross middle school behaviour from these men that had been out drinking. And I was really like scared that they were saying all this stuff because they could tell that I was gay. So I was like really panicky, like refreshing my phone to try and get this Uber that was still, I was only going like 15 minutes away. And I was just like trying to keep my head down, not look at them, not like aggravate anyone. And then eventually the Uber came and I could like run away. Anyway, I got an Uber to my brother's house and they were really helpful. I could sleep on their sofa. The earliest train was like at 4 AM because of the strike. By the way, support the strikes. Like, It's not their fault at all that I had a miserable night. I should have checked beforehand. Yeah, the earliest train was like at 4 a.m. so I got an Uber that was like half an hour, like 40 quid, to the train station to get this train at 4, or I think it was like 4:45. And then I got back to Brighton at like 7 a.m. Then I came home and I felt so guilty for leaving Olive, and I just felt like the worst cat parent ever. And then I got home and she was really happy, like she was just wanting to play, and I was like, it's Sunday morning, it's 7 a.m. and you're running around, please be quiet. But she like cuddled me for ages. And then I woke up at like 11, and then I had like nightmares, night sweats. It was awful, and I woke up and my eyes were in so much pain because of how tired I was. Yeah, I'm just like sad. The activity for today was make a care package, so I might do that, but I'm not gonna put pressure on myself. Maybe I can do that tomorrow if I have the energy.
Would you mind taking Susan home? Sure.
I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've made myself the gingerbread chai tea that I got from Bird and Blend and put in my advent calendar. Oliver's playing in a cardboard box, so if you hear noise in the background, that's what it is. The activity today is making a care package, and I'm doing this for my friend Chesley. So if you're Chesley or Robson and you're watching this, you're not allowed. Basically, I bought like a bunch of stuff a while ago because I found out that my friend Chesley didn't have a Tiger up north, so I went to Tiger and bought some stuff for her. And then I decided to make it more of a like Christmas package. And then tonight I decided to make it like it was from Santa, and it's gonna be like a whole goodie box of things. I've made like a letter. I don't really want anyone to read it, but it's like a little letter on the front, and then at the bottom it says, "Love from the official Santa. PS, to find out who sent you this, crack the code." And then I've put like in bold and capital letters different letters in order, and it's FROMOCEAN. So if she writes out all the bold and capital letters, it'll say from Ocean. Love that. And then on the back I've got, oh no, it's upside down, oh well, a Christmas movie bucket list, which we have like video calls every so often, and I told her about my Christmas movie bucket list and she really liked the idea, so I've done it so she doesn't have to. And then I've printed out some Sudokus and some Christmas word searches. I've got 2 of each, so her and her boyfriend can have like a cute craft night. I got 3 gingerbread chai tea bags in my advent calendar, so I'm putting 2 in for her and her boyf. And then I've got these eye masks for them too, for a pamper night. Oh my god, this is why we're besties, right? I bought her these bauble earrings because she loves like cute funky earrings, and then we were on a call the next day and she was like, oh, I really need to get some like bauble earrings, and I was like, well, don't, because you're not allowed until she gets this, because she'll probably like end up buying the same ones. And then I got her a pocket heat pad for when she goes on like dog walks and like outside stuff. I got her a cross stitch kit because she loves doing crafts. And then I got also a gingerbread excavation kit with crystals in it. And then for her dog, I got these bones from Primark. One says nice and naughty, and I don't think Willow will ever be naughty, but I guess they can either choose to keep this or give it to someone else. Good morning. It is the 4th of December. I'm feeling so much better than I was yesterday. Oh my god, that blue light is annoying me. It's not very Christmassy, is it, to have my Wi-Fi in the background? Let me move. I slept on and off from like 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and then I went to bed at like midnight. Woke up at 8, so I just needed the rest. And I'm in a lot less pain today, but I also have a massage booked with the Real Massage in Brighton, who's my favourite. I try and get a massage with them every month to keep all my pain at bay. I just like budget it in and make sure that that comes first. But yeah, today my advent was dandies because I'm gonna make Rice Krispie goo. So today I'm just working, just doing my 9 to 5 job and then my art stuff. The grind never stops. I need to like plan my week and everything. It's gonna be a bit boring today, to be honest, but I've got a massage, so looking forward to that.
Today is Tuesday the 5th of December.
Hi. I feel like the past couple of days I've not really been chatting much. I'm struggling a little bit with my mental health. I think it's probably the weather and feeling like it's dark as soon as I finish work, and so I don't want to film, but then I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Because I'm just working all the time, and like, how do you live when you're just working all the time? Which I know is very depressing. I'm being a bit existential. And I was just gonna like throw away tonight, but I've decided instead to figure out a plan. So I've made some dinner. I made nachos, and you might be thinking that's not very Christmassy. I've got red, green and white toppings, guac, salsa and mayo, because I didn't have sour cream. I don't know if that'll do the trick. And then I've got appetizer with cherries in it. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a Christmassy movie, get cozy with my puzzle book, which I definitely recommend. It's way better than the last one I had, so they've definitely like made changes to it. I'm going to be intentional with tonight, watch a Christmassy movie, and I might watch like one of the good ones, because I've kind of been saving the good ones until later, but then I'm like, sometimes I run out of time. Yeah, gonna get cozy, gonna eat me dinner and have a nice life. It's gonna be okay. Good morning. It is day 6 of December. I think I know what this is. My guess is hot chocolate, and the activity is have an elf-themed pamper night. Maybe? Or make the ultimate hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Make the ultimate hot chocolate. See, my memory does work sometimes. This is OMV Asda Zone vegan hot chocolate, and I think you can make 2 out of these bowls. But I've got squirty cream, I've got caramel syrup, and I've got marshmallows from yesterday, so I can make the ultimate hot chocolate. It's 8:25, I'm up, I'm showered, I've got my cinnamon toast crunch. I've got time to watch some TV before I start work. I didn't go swimming, but that's okay. I'm up earlier than I have been in the last couple of days, so it's about taking it one step at a time. I have no plans until tomorrow, which is when I've got my job, but then I'm seeing a friend at night. I think we're going to a cat cafe and then to go and see the London Christmas lights on a bus tour, maybe? On Friday I've got my market, and I'm mostly done with that. I'll show you some of the things that I've got today prepared. I just need to print out some like price lists and a QR code, I think. I watched Noel last night, which was really cute. I managed to read in bed, which was really nice. I haven't read in like a month. Also, I will do a formal introduction soon, but for this week she's just gonna be in the background. I hope that's okay. Right, I think I'm ready for the market. So let me tell you what I've got. Okay, so I'm just taking my best sellers and whatever is easiest to carry. So I've got my postcards, No Test, No Tories, a classic, Queer as Fuck, The Future is Queer, Trans Joy's Magic, and the trans symbol. And then I have this that I can put them in. This was a bit bigger than I was expecting. I thought it would fit like postcards in snug, but it's fine. My other one broke, so I needed to get a replacement. I have A5 print, and then for A4, I've got loads of the queer flowers because that always sells out. Trans Joy poem, the Growth comic, and then the Blessings comic. So for A4 I've done more like standalone prints like comics and poems, and then for A5 I've done things that would look good in a gallery wall or together. These like standalone things with my prices on them, and I bought these little easels so I can put things on them, mainly to put this on, and this is my new thing. So this is just an embroidery hoop, and I've put all my pins on, and then I printed out a QR code that goes to my Linktree, and then it will be able to stay on the table on this. So that's kind of cute. Some little bags, I've got A5 and A4. I also have thank you cards. I'm gonna take my seconds of colouring books, stickers. I've got my card reader, and then to display the art prints, I've got a dish rack that's wooden. That looks cute. It looks cuter than it sounds. I'm just gonna pack up the box now, and then I'll be ready for Friday. Thankfully it's in the evening, so I've got lots of time to get there. I've made my dinner. It is olive and vegan bacon pasta, which is a fave at the moment. And I'm gonna be watching I Believe in Santa, and then by the time I finish my dinner, which will probably take about 5 minutes, I'm gonna make a hot chocky wocky to watch with the film. So I'm just gonna be doing that.
faith was right all along. But they don't have proof either. They just tell us that the stories we believe are true. But with Santa, the grown-ups are there to tell you that the stories are not true. And Tom just chose not to believe the grown-ups.
Gloves. Where are my glasses? Why do I keep losing them? In my advent calendar today, I got these glovies. Oh, I've got a feather stuck to me. Gloves, which is handy because I'm going into London today to do some work at my 9-to-5 job. They've got a Christmas market happening. So I'm there to like film and take some pictures and help people set up. These gloves apparently are good for phone touchscreen stuff, but I don't know how they do that. It's magic. Oh my god, it works. Oh wow, it's a miracle. So I got me glovies, and this is great in time for tomorrow because I'm selling at a market which is outside. So I'm gonna be Goldilocks. Okay, it's time for breakfast, and then I need to clean the flat a bit because I've got someone coming over to look after little Olive. Ooh, this is a good one for today. Well done, past me. Oh, yes. I've got my market tonight, so I'm gonna take these as a snack. And my activity says enjoy a Christmas market. Good morning. It is 9:20. I am tired. And Olive is playing in lots of cardboard, so if you can hear rustling in the background, that's what that is. Oh, hello. Hello. Today, like I said, I've got my Christmas market, so I need to like be prepared for all that. I'm really worried that I'm gonna run out or like forget something. So, I should make a list, but then I'm like, I don't even know what I need to take. I just need to remember my card machine, all my stock, my power bank. But I've decided I've got such a smart plan because it finishes at 10 p.m. I'm probably gonna get home at midnight, and my tradition after Christmas, or not even a Christmas market, my tradition after a market that I do is to get a Chinese takeaway. So it might be closed by 12, but I've got a cat sitter coming, my friend, and I'm gonna order a takeaway while they're here so that it's here when I get home, and then I don't even have to wait. And then Saturday and Sunday I have absolutely no plans. I'm just gonna sit on my sofa and sleep. Today's gonna be the last day on this vlog. Excuse me, that's your shadow. I will finish up tonight and then start again tomorrow. I think I've got a good routine going with these now, and I hope it's okay that I'm doing one long video instead of 7 or like a short one every day. I need to eat and wake up. Okay, I'll see you soon. Something I love about these markets is a lot of the stall vendors will do art swaps at the end, but sometimes you want things that sell out and you're like too scared to ask, so I've made a sign that says selling at Queermas, open for swaps, just ask. And I'll put this on my table, so if people come around and want something, then we can do swaps, art swaps or gift swaps or whatever. And then it takes away the fear of like, is this an insult to ask for a swap rather than paying for something? But everyone selling there needs the money, but sometimes we spend everything that we earn on each other. So swapping is a nice way of not spending money, but also kind of giving each other things of the similar value, you know? So I thought that was a cute touch, and I'll take that with me. Here's my outfit for today. Very chill. Obviously I'm gonna put shoes on rather than my slippers, but I've actually got colour on. And then I'm taking this hoodie. It's got all the words on the back, and if anyone wants it at the market, I will be able to give them the QR codes. But let's go. Please excuse the fact that I'm just filming this on my phone. I just got back from London. It's like 1:30. I'm so tired, but it was such a good market. I think there were like 1,500 people that came, 100 stalls. It was so busy. I could barely get a break to go and pee because I couldn't get through the crowds quick enough. But so many of my friends came, and I met so many nice like artists that I've been mutuals with on Instagram for so long, and like people came up to me and said that they've been following me for ages, and it was just such a nice night. There were so many queer people. It was so festive. This is why I love LDN Queer Mart. They're so well thought out, so well organized. They make you feel like you matter and you're cared about, and it was just so successful, so good. And that was a really meaty breath. I am going to eat my takeaway, which successfully arrived, watch some TV, and do nothing for as long as possible. Okay, good night. Bye.